Oh god, this probably was the worst song to pick. God the fuck, shit, fuck! Hello, I'm DevilboyScooby, you're not, and the audio of this amazing game is probably going to cut over my voice quite often, so I'll turn it down a little bit. This is a game which, according to Bandicam, runs at 999 frames per second. I think it might be lying, so maybe it's part of Operation U-Tree, I don't know. Oh dear, that might be cut out because it was terrible. Anyway, this is essentially a game which I can't really show off the absolute amazingness without some sort of copyright infringement. It's essentially not been loaded before, apparently, because I didn't really pay attention to what it was. You get different characters, apparently. Mono, Policeman, Double Vision. If I was their mother, I'd be very ashamed of naming them that, but yeah. Let's start with simple, and I will show off my... No, wrong one. Okay. I don't even remember having that, but okay. And I will figure out where it goes from there. So yeah, you basically load up any song from your library on the hard drive, that's the one. The sound sort of stopped then, so I got slightly unnerved. Has my sound completely blown up? No, I'm just deaf. Anyway, I don't know if I have to censor the names of these. Maybe not. I'm trying to find the one. I downloaded a few from Incompetech, which is where everybody gets their amazing... what's the word from? Music. Royalty-free music. So we've got sound effects, medal goals, random tips. Those are the rules. Dodge greys, hit the colours, plus 30 bonus if you never hit a grey. It's essentially a bit like Guitar Hero, except you don't need a ridiculously overpriced plastic instrument to play. Unless you're playing with artificial hands, in which case I apologise for the insult. Now I apologise to anybody with photosensitive epilepsy, because, well, to be honest, you shouldn't have been playing this game. I just hit a grey, that is immediately awful. Anyway, let's go for figuring out what to do. I picked a slightly bouncy and uplifting song so that I don't bore you. Well, that wasn't expected. Basically, the bumps signify the beats. This is really hard to do whilst waffling on at the same time. That's the beat, and it speeds up along with the tempo, actually. I don't know if you've noticed that. It's really clever the way it does it, to be honest. I've no idea how it does it. As I said, if you're doing it not socially, this is not by no means social, although there is a multiplayer game. Maybe I'll rope in somebody to do a multiplayer with me. And by somebody, I probably mean the Black Fox, if he's not busy crying over his failed marriage. Haha, marriage, I'm so good at this. If he watches this video, I am dead. Yeah, it changes colour as well, a bit for no apparent reason, I think. I don't know why it does, actually. I'm going too early. I'm apparently expecting it to be too fast. I will try and pick a really fast song in a bit. There would appear to be an Audiosurf radio, and hopefully that will count as in-game audio. If not, oopsie. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, just trying to avoid the greys. I'm not sure if I have or not. I also should have probably checked how long this song is. 66 points. Apparently this game is played by the devil, or made by the devil. It's not actually. It's made by an indie company. I don't know. It's available on Steam. I will let you know, guys, know, because that's kind of just what the way to go. I'm trying to speed it up, but I can't because it's playing along to the music. And the way it quickly rendered it, that's quite impressive in my view. Oh god, yeah, I'm not expecting those beats. I've never heard this song fully before. It's a good way of listening to music. If you've got like a new album and you're not sure whether you like it or not, play it on this, or not at all. You know, see if you enjoy the songs, because it gives you something to do other than sitting there listening to the music. You know, you don't have to go out into the cold and actually interact with people. I say cold, it's now spring now. Oh my goodness, yes, I actually did something right for once. I think in the harder modes, there's what are they called? Hard shoulders. Hey, I remembered the term despite having no driving license. Yay. Well, preferably, what the heck is wrong with my pronunciation? Preferably, you would want a hard sword, because if you had a soft soldier, I'm turning into Sean Connery or Alan Rickman, one or the other. I apologise as well if my voice is sort of overlapping the funky music, but hey, funkypigeon.com. Yeah, shoulders should. That is a tongue twister. Shoulders should be soft, because otherwise, no, shouldn't be soft. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to. Well, basically, you wouldn't have any bones. This is really hard to concentrate. Don't know. Wow, I'm gonna. Oh god, I hit a grade. I've just realised you actually stack up points for getting. Rows of things. I think the grey ones block. Oh shit! I've suddenly decided grey is a colour. Yeah, they block you from getting points. Basically, you get bonus points for collecting a stag, almost like Tetris, only with music that isn't from the 80s. There is now a Tetris Bop It. I keep thinking that thing on the right is a Christmas tree, but it looks nothing like one. At the moment, I'm just seeing blocks. I'm not actually sure what I'm seeing. This is probably a dream. I feel stoned. Not that I would know what that feels like. Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't do that deliberately. No, I didn't. I promise. I didn't. How long is this? I really should have checked. It's probably like a 10-minute song. Oh shit. Anyway, I'm getting points. Just not as many as I would if I didn't pick up the greys. Later on, I do believe, on the harder difficulties, you can actually sort of, you have to play it like Tetris and stack up colours of the same colour in a row. I'll move on to that in a minute, otherwise it wouldn't be Let's Fail. Actually it is Let's Fail because I'm terrible at this game, but it's fun and catchy and it's a good way of passing the time if you have no friends like me. Beep 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 beep. If anybody wants me to do a facecam video, then please donate and buy me a webcam that isn't crap. then I will do just for you, and I'll mention you for the rest of my life in one video. So I've achieved.
Here are the top internet scores for this song.
Okay.
Log in.
Post score. Create a new. I think I have one, but I can't remember. No, go away. Go away. Back. There we go. Right, continue. What shall we go with? Casual characters. Hold spacebar for hint arrows. Catch blocks with the left click to use them later. Nah. 2 cars. Mono is. Oh, mono is one colour. I get it now. Vegas. Shuffle the board. Capture blocks and cues them to use later. Nah. Eraser. Pick a colour and make it disappear. I have no idea what this is. Pusher. Push box left or right one lane. Hit colours and avoid greys. Left click widen. Right click shuriken. Eh? Let's go with eraser because that sounds fun. And for this one I will not use a narration because that would be extremely boring. There's one other that I did. Bet you can. This is more rocky if I remember rightly. If I remember wrongly, we'll probably be here for another 5 hours. Oh, it's turned black. You see, this game is not racist. We're doing a mixture. We're alternating. Oh god, this probably was the worst song to pick. God the fuck! That wasn't English, but. Okay, so it's now sort of a test of don't hit the wrong colour. Try not to overfill any columns. I think I already fucked up with that. What? Respawning over... you... Oh, shut up. Seriously? Ah. Okay, I have to start paying attention now. And this is just what? You'll get 2,000 points. I won't get any points at the moment because I've no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, it's yellow, and I cannot watch at the same time. Like, I'm just an idiot. I'm not able to multitask. I'm a goddamn lunatic. Ah! Oh, what the I don't know what the lightning does. I really should have researched this game. I haven't played it in so long. There's a lot of blues, I know that much. I'm just going for blue, not because I'm racist. I'm racist to Smurfs. Oh, that did something. It vajazzled a colour. I really picked the wrong song for this game mode. The paint power turns every tile in your grid one colour. You could have told me that before! Right. Oh, it started me afresh. Right, I'll try and not fuck up this time. So... it's not exactly like Guitar Hero, because in Guitar Hero you're supposed to be hitting every note. On this one it's more about selective choosing. Like on school sports days where you pick only the decent people and you patronise the awful ones into playing something that doesn't matter, like curling. Although I shouldn't say that, because that was the only decent thing Britain was okay at in the Winter Olympics. I'm not sure about the Paralympics though, because they're going on at the moment. Although, do you know what? I always say this. I don't know when the last video that I didn't say this was, but I don't want to turn it into a political commentary. But for the main Olympics, it's like seesaw wars. Let's go on. Important, big deal. As soon as the Paralympics come by, it's like, nah, never mind. They don't matter. Let's carry on. I got a high score, and apparently I'm not the only one who's played this game. Somebody pregnant has also played this. Interesting. Shall we? I'll go with. Let's just go for one more. See what happens to Pusher. What? Okay, so Pusher presumably is for pregnant women. I don't know. To push a block left, hold. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Can you use the mouse for this? Let's look at Audiosurf radio, which isn't the catchiest of radio stations, but that sounds like a euphemism, so I have to go for that. Oh, I have to wait for download. Oh, that was a very quick download. Surprisingly for Virgin Media, something actually worked. I think you can use the mouse. If you can't, then I'm fucked. Right. So apparently we're playing this game on a crippled snake. What the... Right, I'm clicking and nothing seems to be happening. Is this just... what the... Oh, I get it now. I can see now. Ah, that's quite helpful. Right. I'm not doing it in time. I didn't... what? I snake leg flig. That's not English. Nothing I say is English, so just ignore me. Pay no attention to the man behind the musket functional. That's not English either. Right, so now I'm hitting things on the right. It said something about black blocks. I haven't seen any black blocks in a while. Oh, maybe you get black blocks on a white background or something. I don't know. I didn't have time to click it. This is actually really quite difficult. So, I revised my statement. If you don't want to listen to music, but instead just have a frantic fit and get extremely wound up, play this game. I got it cheap on Steam, and I definitely recommend it. I don't recommend it taking if you're on heavy medication, but I do recommend you play it at some point in your life, because it is just a brilliant piece of technology. Is it technology? This is actually slightly awesome that I'm good at this. No, I say that and then fuck up. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just collecting purples because I'm racist to Barney the dinosaur. Barney is a dinosaur who cannot play Audiosurf because he doesn't have dexterity enough. I don't know. I keep left clicking meaning to right click and vice versa. Red, green, red. A new one. I really wasn't expecting Kevin McLeod to have a few any on this, but good for the internet. And the pregnant people. Whatever they were called. I really can't, it's going too fast, I can't see fuck. How many times have I sworn in this video? Just somebody do a running count if anybody's actually watching. Oh fuck. That's another one. Right. I was trying to click. Racists. Right, I'm just gonna go and collapse in a corner now. Yeah, so Audiosurf, there is an Audiosurf 2 available for pre-release, I believe, on Steam, but to be honest, it's quite hard to, you know, develop upon perfection. That sounds very cheesy. Anyway, I've been DevilboyScooby, you haven't, and English seems to have evaded me. See ya.